gonna call this guy's name out or where he lives or wherever, cause like I know where he lives, but no, I'm staying.
If you're seeing the starting of this live, it's because I'm watching a live myself as I go on live. Hello, everybody. I was watching somebody's live. Hello. Hello, Miss NOYB. I swear, you guys are like my people. Like, I'm so happy when I sign in. Hey, Christine. And like, you guys are on. It's just like, oh my gosh, like my people are here. So, this is the second installment to Vlogmas. I actually have some videos and stories, guys. So, as you know, I haven't recorded a video in so long. So, I have a few videos that I'm going to record. I think I'm going to start recording them tonight. And they're more like kind of under the pretense of like how to and stuff like that or different topics. I think I'm going to like I took to YouTube and asked like some suggestions of what you guys want me to like hello to talk about. But I'm just gonna put up a few videos, and of course, if anyone gets any inspiration to give me like a what I should do videos on, then I'll do that. I was looking at a couple of iteration vlogs. I'm preparing myself. What do you mean? Yes. Hey, Kevin. Kevin is T. Kevin also has a YouTube channel himself. Kevin, shout out or write out your YouTube channel, but he started YouTube as well. Kevin is just so funny. He's just one of the girls, and yeah. Yes, you uploaded another video. So if you can write out your YouTube channel and yeah, like subscribe to his channel, guys, and show him some love. Oh, okay. It's the same thing as your YouTube handle. Okay, so Kevin Wealth. Kevin Wealth is his YouTube channel. I'm not gonna stay on that long because I need to go to the store before my mom has to go to work, and she's probably gonna leave within the next hour or so. So I kind of want to run there and just like come back. I'm going back to swirling after so many years. Yeah, I haven't dated a white guy in so or a person outside of my race in so long. It's been about like I would say 8 years or so. I've dated somebody outside of my race. But I think I'm gonna try. So my show, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys have heard of this show called Pose. Y'all know Pose? And it's a show like about like it takes like it's like a dramatic show about like these all these like drag queen houses and stuff like that. Or trans like you know like how they have balls? Yes, they were nominated for a Golden Globe. So my brother just like tagged me in that and I was so happy. I was like, yo, that show is the business. Kevin, you need to watch it. I know you would love it. You would love it. It's called Pose. And it's like it's all about all you know like how there's a ballroom scene? Like the ballroom like scene, like you know like how it like there's like the gay ballroom. Like it's based on that, and it's like a story like falling behind like all the different houses in the ballroom. Yes, yes. Oh, Suge was in it. Shut up. Suge was not. I'm not a TV girl, but my friend got me onto it. You need to get into it, Kevin. This show is tea. So, okay, so now that we're here, it is December 9th. We're 10 minutes away from it being December 10th. So that we're out of the Mercury retrograde. Mercury went direct on the 8th, and also the new moon started. Which there's like a shadow period when it comes to the Mercury retrograde, and usually that's the part of the Mercury retrograde that hits me the most. But I find, and I don't know if this is anybody else, I've been feeling really down this past week. I just been feeling really, really down. And I don't know why, because I was feeling so up and so yes. Yeah, like I was just so down. And like it's been a while since I've been down. Like it's not that easy for me to be down. And I've been so down. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why? I was so sad. Like, yeah, that must be it. I could believe that. But yeah, like melancholy. Like I just started thinking about my life and like just just the things that I've done to like hinder myself. You know what I mean? The things that I spent too much time on mentally, like brewing over, and how it wasted my time. Just things like that. Like that just kind of like, that like stuff like that's kind of been running through my mind. Like just kind of like why you can say woulda coulda shoulda all you want, but fuck, it is what it is. But I'm thinking about doing vlogs too myself, guys. Would you guys be interested in seeing a House of Stars vlog? He want to see a house. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about vlogging too. This will also force me to go out. Because then that way I will have content. Because I can't vlog my house all the damn time. But I always want you to see like a day in the life of me and like how I get down. And just like how my personal life is. But I'm like feeling like I need to get out more. And like meet people more. And do more. And all that good stuff. Is it me or does my face look slimmer? I don't know. Not a live vlog, like actually vlogging at it and stuff. Oh shit, yeah. Like I have to have better quality, honey. My face looks, I don't know, I think my face looks a bit slimmer. I don't know if it's just me. I like the morning live that you did. I learned a bit. Oh, that vlog I did. Hey, Lisa. That vlog I did. I love doing that. It was very informative. I was happy that I could teach people a lot. And that's the thing too. I want to be able to teach people stuff, like learn things and like do things the right way. Please do a get to know me video. Christine Tennille. Let me just look at your page, Christine. Tennille. Shit. There we go. Let me see. Christine Tennille. Why am I not like? Do you have any content yet, Christine? Or no? Oh, okay. That's why I can't find your channel. Because I can't click on your channel here. Or maybe I can do it when I could probably do it. Let me go into my own live that I'm on right now. Give me the light. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At a job, I had one drink there. I felt so good to be at a bar. Yes, that's like me. Like I just want to go out. Okay, let me go to your channel. Okay, so I'm gonna subscribe, Christine, and I'll put my bell on so that whenever you post anything, I am the first to see it, bitch. Yeah, I like. Okay, I went out yesterday. Went and chilled with my boy. This guy's like a really good friend of mine. It's like we used to work together way back in the day, and then we became like really close, and then we kind of like distanced, like not even like anything. It wasn't no beef or nothing, but we distanced over the past 3 years. So I went to go see him last night. We chilled and we watched comedy, talk, caught up, whatever, drank a bottle of Remy, whatever, and I just left. Like I left his house at like 3, 4 in the morning, whatever. And that was mad cool because he's like a big brother to me, you know what I mean? So like that was a lot of fun and just hearing from him that he's doing well and stuff. And yeah, like that's all I did. And I was like really sitting there like realizing, contemplating, I'm like, I need a social life. Like I need a social life and I need to like hang out with people that kind of have the same goals as me and like want to do the same things as me, you know what I mean? So that's like my thing. Yeah, like I don't mind. I like to keep things to the weekend. Like so like on the weekend my mom is home and she likes to stay home with my son. Yeah, like she likes to stay home with my son and stuff like that. She's always on me about going out. So I'm like, okay, like oh she could stay home with my mom on the weekends or with my dad, depending on like and I can just go out for a bit. And I'm one of those people too, like even if I go out, like I don't really like go out too late or anything like that. Or if I like to go out for a few hours and come home. You know what I mean? So like that's like what I want. It's just like I just want to be able to like go out for a few hours, have my own little social life, and then come back. I have mom guilt a lot too. Like sometimes I ask myself like, should I be wanting to be going out considering like Ocean like is like year old and stuff, and I'm like no, like it's just like I don't want to spend those years. Okay, so I spent a lot of my 20s being depressed, on and off, going through PTSD, going through depression, stuff like that. So, like, I spent a good amount of my time that even if I were around certain people, I was very isolated. And I'm like, I feel like I haven't done enough. And it's just like, I want to be able to, like, feel like I lived my life. Because I just don't feel like I have done that yet. And I just want to do more with Ocean too. Like I'm looking into mom groups and different activities for him and stuff like that. So both of our lives need to be a little bit more fruitful. Yeah. Like I feel mom guilt too. I have a Scorpio friend who's very brave and independent and truly lacks a social life. Yeah, like I lack a social life so bad. Like I used to have such a social life, but I wasn't like I was so depressed, so I wasn't productive. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when I was around people, I just felt like I was just around people hanging out and not doing anything with myself. You know what I mean? But it was so crazy because I was talking to my friend and my friend, we were the closest around the time I was going through my PTSD. I literally like I was sitting there and I was like it was so crazy. Like I was so stuck and like warped in this mentality that I could not break out of. Like it was like so terrible. And it was just insane to think like, wow, like how stuck I was. And like just like coming out on the other end and being like, fuck, how did I allow myself to feel so like terrible? You know? My face is dry. I'm trying to look for some. This is why I so much relate to you, Starre. I came across the channel in my 20s. Yeah. I was so like, It also sucked because it's like I was just around shitty people that made me feel shitty. You know? And then I got really big on that. Hold on a second. Let me get something to moisturize my face. My face is dry. Yeah. Okay, so I got something on my face. My face was looking dry, boy. It was very unattractive. I wasn't feeling. Let me get it under my eyes. I swear. Now I feel better. Okay, let me see. So, but now you leveled up. Yeah, I have. Like, I trust God more. And I know that if I have those moments where I don't feel too hot, God is always there with me to make me feel better. I don't allow people's negativity to control how I feel. I don't allow. What face moisturizer do you use? Well, when it comes to washing my face, I use Dudu Asan or I use black soap. And then to moisturize, I just use shea butter. Yeah, black soap, Dudu Asan or black soap. Actually, Dudu Asan is better than black soap. I use Dudu Asan or black soap, and then yeah. This is my first time I catch you alive. Hi, Melbourne. I seen that you made a comment on one of my videos. You wanted me to do an update on Selena Gomez. Yeah, I just saw like a comment from you. I was like, oh, okay. Who's this? I've never seen you on my channel. I hope you're subscribed. Well, I would assume that you're subscribed because you just caught me on live. So you must have seen, you probably subscribed to my channel. But yeah, I just got to the place where I'm just like, I don't care. Oh, thank you. I'm happy. Welcome. Welcome to the club. So I just got to a space where I'm just like, I just don't care. Is it me or am I tripping or does my face look slimmer, guys? I feel like my face looks slimmer. It looks like it looks a little bit slimmer. Like I could be tripping and just trying to like, you know, but it feels like it does. Yeah, I was like looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. I'm telling you, it's about to be some shit in here. I need to alkalinize my body. My body's too acidic right now. Cause like I went through the space. I went through a space where after I had ocean, I was eating just bad. It was really weird. And like I'm not a person that's like that. I'm very like I've always been like a relatively healthy eater. And like my body's just been feels so acidic. Yes, I read that Buju is out of jail. I should do a reading on him. See, I don't know. Because I know I could always do videos. Like, I could do, like, recorded videos of, like, certain celebrity psychic readings. Maybe I should do it for the culture. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of over just doing celebrity psychic readings. Like, I feel like right now, there's so much that I am and I want to do with this channel. And it's just like, I kind of feel like I'm being stuck in this niche by just doing the same thing. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do it. Whatever. I got to do it for the culture. But, yeah. The lives, I love the lives because it's easy for me. Because it's just like, you remember, if anyone knows before or follow my channel, like, I would post a video every so often. You know what I'm saying? And it caused me not to really be on live as much as I could. Or be online as much as I could because like, okay, like in order for me to record a video, like I have to have the place quiet. I have to have Ocean already in bed. Then I gotta record it. Then I gotta upload it and do all this stuff. So it's like, sometimes it's just not conducive for me. But when it comes to live, it's amazing because all I just have to do is just like sign on, you know? And then boom, I could post it and there you go. There's content on my channel, you know? So there's a solution that I have brainstormed in other videos. If you want to start executing. Sure. We can talk about this after, Kevin. I have plans. I'll talk about some plans with you, but I have plans. But thank you, Christine, for saying hit the like button. So if everybody is in live right now, everyone in live, just subscribe to Christine's channel. Her plan is for 2019, she's going to vlog. So her seeing some subscribers on her channel, whether it be 10 or 8, doesn't matter. At least it's some encouragement that she has people waiting and ready for her. And also, don't forget to hit the bell. Done. See? I just subscribed. Lisa just subscribed. And, yeah. Give me the night. Night. Give me the night. Awesome. Subscribe. DM. I have to DM you because I know some people have access to these awesome YouTube groups to get your feet wet. So DM me too, Kevin. What about me? What about me? Are you talking about me? Well, Christine and me. Give me the night. All right. Give me the night. I've just been dancing. That's the next thing too. I haven't gone out and danced in so long. If anybody knows me, like I'm the person in the club that dances, and I dance to all different kinds of music, especially when it comes to African music. Who the hell is this? Oh, hello, love. I was just. Oh, Lisa, I just saw your message. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm horrible at responding to messages. Trust me. I have at least like 4 or 5 emails I need to respond to. Terrible. Oh yeah, that picture. I was looking for because the thumbnails that I have, or sorry, the thumbnails that they take on live are so ugly. So I just put up a picture of me that I took a little while back. It's an old picture. Actually, it's pretty old. Like it's from like 2 years ago. It was in this phone that I'm using right now. So it was like the first few pictures. I'm like, okay, so it's me drinking tea. So since we're keying and dropping tea, might as well just use that photo. And I did. Give me the night. So the song's in my head. I was just listening to. You know who I've been like lately so obsessed with? Right. You know who I'm so obsessed with now? And I've been like just. I've always liked his music, but like we're now like I don't know why it's really like caught up to me since he's died, and it's like Mac Miller. I've been watching his stuff and listening to his music and everything, and I'm just like, I don't know, like it really hurts me that he died. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this little kid seems like he was such a sweet kid, and like he meant well. I love his music. I like his stuff. It's just like hip hoppy type stuff. His last album was like hip hoppy, kind of funk like, you know. One of my favorite songs I like is, I thought you were gonna say Meek Mill. Oh, I met Meek Mill before. I worked on his concert when he came in 2013. I met him before. Yes, he is very soulful with the ballads. Hello, Shirley. But I met Meek Mills. He looks regular. Like when I met him in person, I was just like you have such a regular vibe to you. Like there's not this like. His Meek album is fine. Listen to it. What's the song? Rule number 3. Never trust a bitch that will fuck you for some purses. I love that one. That song. I forget the name of the song again. Is he tall? Yeah, he's tall. Meek Mill is like, so I'm like 5'9.5". I would say Meek Mill's like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". He looks the exact same in person, like the exact same. Because sometimes you meet some celebrities in on camera, and then when you see them in person, they're like, "Wow, okay, they look better in person, or they look different." But he looks exact same. Like who looks better in person is Bow Wow. Like Bow Wow actually looks better in person. Hi, Jamie. Like Bow Wow, like when you see him, it's like he has his eyes are way more green in person. Like his eyes are like popping out of his skull, but he looks like a child. Like he's small, not like just in height, like even in body. He's just really tiny, like really really tiny. Who's that? Yes. Uh-oh. Yeah, cause I'm not gonna stay on that long, Lisa. So we can talk after. Let's see. I was messaging with this guy. Have you guys tried Ethiopian food? We're talking about Ethiopian food. So I was telling him like the best ones in Toronto. Child? He's in Toronto, right? I think he is in Toronto. No, he's not in Toronto. Is he? No. Flying to Montego for a cocktail party in Atlanta, Georgia. I loved your breakfast video, especially the egg and egg emoji tea. Yes! What am I doing for New Year's? I don't know yet. I know it's my girl's birthday, so I'm going to her birthday party at her house. So that's what me and Ocean are gonna do. We're gonna go. It's on the 30th, but the night of New Year's Eve, I don't know. Like I was wanting to go to Niagara Falls, then I was like, I fucking already did Niagara Falls before. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Depending on money is, I'm low key saying that I probably should pick. I think this is what I'm gonna do. This is if I can get my parents to watch my son. Okay. I'm gonna choose one of my subscribers and like see what town they're in and just go and see them. And then spend Niagara Falls there. I spend New Year's there. That's what I was thinking. That's just like a random thought that I have right now. If I can get my parents to watch my son, I have my passport. I just need to buy a ticket, hop on a plane, and I'm just gonna go hang out with one of my subscribers and see what they're doing for New Year's. So, who out here parties? I'm thinking, I'm serious. If I could get, I just thought about it now. Like, if I could get somebody, if I could get my, because New Year's Eve, for a very small, I wouldn't mind coming to Texas, girl. If anyone's willing to room me, uh, sign me up for, out for the challenge. Okay, so let me see the calendar. The calendar. The calendar. Boom. So, okay, so New Year's Eve falls on a Monday. So that means I would have to come down there I would have to leave on Friday and come back on Tuesday. You can stay at my home. Yes! So listen. As I'm thinking, I don't work, so any day's good. Yeah! Austin? Okay. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna honestly try to do this. I said 2019. I want to be more spontaneous when it comes to travel. Like, I just want to if I'm just here, I'm just gonna pick up, buy a ticket, and just go. I'm so serious too. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm sitting there. Like, if I could get my mom to watch my son, I'll let you guys know within a week what's going on. If my family could watch my son, because it's like I wouldn't want to travel with Ocean. Um, I don't know. Just the thought of ringing in a New Year without Ocean already sounds bad. I don't even know if I want to do that. I just thought about. I was like, do I really want to leave Ocean on New Year's? No, I don't want to do that. Like, so Ocean and I, whoever I know, but I'm just like New Year's. I'm gonna be New Year's is gonna ring in, and I don't have my baby with me. That's crazy. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. No, I can't. I can't do that. So, uh, 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 uh. We'll come down another time. You can find it. Okay, I could see. I could see. We'll see. I'm going to. I have. I have it till. I'm giving myself till Wednesday to make up my mind of what I'm doing. But what I will do is literally come down. I love Ethiopian food. I eat more of the vegetarian stuff though. Like uh like the collard greens and the greens the shuttle, which is like chickpeas, mashed chickpeas and stuff like. Oh, how do you and your family normally celebrate Christmas Day? Do you guys open up gifts at midnight or in the morning? We actually don't gift exchange. Like, now that we're older, we don't really care about giving each other gifts. I know, like, my friend gets on me about that and she thinks I'm literally crazy. But we don't gift exchange. So the big thing about Christmas is the dinner. So every year we make a jerk turkey. Do you open can of beans for good luck? No. I've never heard of that tradition. You guys want to know what I do for New Year's every single year? So this is what I do. New Year's, but just before New Year's. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's a southern thing. Because just before New Year's, what we do is we always clean up the whole entire house. Like, from top to bottom. We clean the whole house. Make sure the house is like clean. Like, everything is no clutter, nothing. I usually go to the Botanica and I buy these big ass candles. Like, they're huge. Like, literally, like, they're like, I have to hold them with two hands. They're big candles. And what I do, the tradition I do is that I get everyone in my family to write a petition of what they want for the new year. And I usually get like yellow or I get orange, right? So everyone writes a petition of what they want for the new year. We put it under the candle and I dress the candle with all types of stuff. Like, I'll put fruit of life, crown of success, money drawing. Like, I put in like all these like happy, good go lucky, like abundance, prosperity, like all these kind of herbs in it. And I spend like an hour just praying over it, and we pray together. We just pray over the candle, like, of like what we want for the new year and like what we're trying to treat for the new year. Sometimes I'll even do like a protection candle too, like a big one. I'm like, okay, so like to protect my family throughout the year and do all that good stuff. And I just light it and I let it burn. And that's what I do every New Year's. Like, every New Year, I always make sure I do work. And then I do like a big bath. I always do a bath. So I do like a huge bath. Um, and yeah. I do like a huge bat. Why did it just get cold in here all of a sudden? I eat black eyed peas and cabbage and drink our butts off. What do you put in my bath? It all depends on what I'm trying to do. Like, if I'm gonna like do removals, like if I feel like I need to purge something, yeah, I should. I will. I will show you guys, and I just pray over the candles and stuff. I do that, and that's what I do for every year, like every New Year, ever since I've came into like I'll say now I've been doing that for 5 years consecutively, every year for New Year's. So like so that it's just like everybody gets their said wishes for the new year, and it's effective. It's very effective. I'm not gonna lie. Child, child. It's like this cold drift just came in the house out of nowhere. I was like, where the hell did that come from? But it wasn't like a cold, like like a spirit kind of cold drift. It was like somebody opened the door cold drift. Who is that talking all them shits? Oh, I own it. Do you sell New Year's candles? No. I haven't started making candles yet. But that's something I want to do, but I don't sell New Year's candles. Like even if I was gonna sell dress candles for my clients for New Year's, like literally I would have to start it now and mail them out as soon as possible so they get there in time for New Year's. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and I could throw something together for you guys. And yeah. Well, I'll probably make you guys buy the candle. I'll probably just send her. Ah, no. I'll just give you the list of herbs. Just do it all by yourself. God damn it. Just do that. But I also want to do a yoni cleanse before the new year. That's a whole nother thing too. I want to do a yoni cleanse. So I'm trying to look for yoni beads. Yes, I haven't made your drawing oil yet. I like started it, but I have to make it. Okay, you guys are all talking about all this stuff. I don't want to say anything, but let's just say like we will talk. We will talk. Yes, Lauren. Yes, it is vlogmas over here, girl. But how did your classes go? But I'm still not done school. This week is my last week of school. So I'm doing okay. I missed a week of school, the second last week of school, because me and Ocean came down with a virus. So we weren't in school for the week. And like I kept bringing back Ocean to the doctors and he couldn't figure it out. Yeah. I am. Oh my gosh. My friend just got engaged. That's so sweet. Fucking everyone's over here getting engaged, and bitch, I'm finding niggas that are lying about what they gotta do because they ain't got no money to take me on no fucking date. Night Kiki, it's true. Oh my gosh, story motherfucking time. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this bum ass nigga. Hey Ty, it came true. Yay! Congrats. It takes a while. Oh, it takes a good amount of time. Your time will come. I've been celibate for 3 years. How do I get over heartbreak? Oh, Nas, let me tell you, honey. Prayer. 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 So let me tell you a story about this bum ass nigga. Anyone want to friggin' get a story time about how sucky my love life is? I don't mind sharing. Celibate. Oh my gosh, I'm not celibate. I need to become celibate. I was celibate at one point for almost 2 years, but I don't know. Okay, boom. Okay, so I met this guy. We're gonna call him Jay. So I met Jay at school, and Jay is on the student council or something. He works for like the student whatever, right? So Jay goes to my school, but Jay goes to another campus, but he happened to be working at my campus. So like I would see him and we would talk all the time, whatever. But it's not like I ever liked him or I didn't even think he liked me. I just thought like, okay, like we just see like two black people at the school. We're just talking, whatever. Because at my campus is not like a lot of black people, right? So I'm like, okay, like I'm just thinking that okay, you see a black girl, whatever. Like you guys just sit and talk. So we used to just see each other and just like sit and talk, right? And oh, thanks, Ty. So this guy, whatever. So all right. So fast forward, me and him went out one time. It was me, him, and my sister. Like this is how much I did not think that this guy liked me like that because like I invited my sister, right? So we all went out for dinner and stuff like that, and he was like sitting there the whole time like talking, and like I guess around the time that's when I found out he was going through like PTSD. But like he doesn't just go through like a PTSD. Like I feel like he has like you ever hear about like Tony Soprano? The guy that played Tony Soprano where he literally had this mental disorder where he started to believe that he was Tony Soprano himself. Like he didn't know how to differentiate between the character that he played in his own life. Like I think the guy literally like is going through that. Like I feel like it's like he for what I gathered, like I feel like it was like he was like carrying trauma, but the traumas that he were carry. Shirley, you're psychic? What? Shirley not. Charlene. Oh. I'm like, what? Wait, I didn't know that. Okay. So, all right, boom. So, anyways, what ended up happening was, okay, so we went out with him. Then I kind of was having a discussion with him. Pretty much told him, like, like God is with you. And, I think that in certain cases, like, you have to be able to differentiate, whatever. Not like I was trying to, like, take away that he was what he went through or trying to bring him down or put him down or anything. But I just kind of could tell, like, okay, like, I've been where you've been. And it's just like, there's a point where you need to, like, kind of, like, wake up. So that was that. So then we went, it was my birthday weekend now. So my birthday weekend came and pretty much like I didn't have anything planned because I was in school. Literally, honestly, time just went by so fucking fast and it's like I literally spinned around and the next week was my birthday and I had nothing planned. So it was like a Saturday night. He calls me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. He's like, yo, let me take you out for your birthday. And I'm like, you know what? Like, fuck. All right. Like, cool. Like, no problem. So I went out with him, whatever, and then he takes me to like this like bar, and it's like just a few people, and I'm like, okay, it's my birthday. Like if I'm gonna go out, like I want to go out, like I want to actually go dance and like listen to some like real music or whatever, you know what I mean? And he was just like, whatever. So like I was trying to look for a spot to go to, whatever, and he was just like, oh, let's just play this game. Let's begin to play this game. So I was catching tea, and I was like, okay, I really see that this guy's like not. Is anyone even listening to my story? Because I just see like Kevin and somebody else talking. So I don't know if you guys are listening. Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Then I won't say my story because then I won't tell my story. Fuck it. We doing both. Okay, kitty. Okay. So, anyways, boom. So, anyways, now what happens was, fast forward. Okay, before you start dating. Okay, fast forward. So, like, we went out to his place. He's acting all bummy, whatever. So we went and hung out at his house, and like he shows me that he has this gun. So I'm like, yo, like honestly, like I'm not trying to be with no dude that's like some gangbanger. Like I ain't trying to be on that life. And plus, like the irony, what made this worse? Okay, because like I understand to American people, like is not uncommon or weird for somebody to have a gun, but in Toronto, like if you have a gun, it's like a big deal because like Toronto's like really tight on like gun laws. So like there's only certain people that have guns. Literally, people that have guns are either gangbangers or if you're like into hunting or something like that. Like that's the only people that have guns out here. Like to have a gun is not like a natural. Like I know in America it's like a natural sense of like protection to have in your home. Like it's not like that here. Like here it's like you have a gun, like you are a gunman, like you're out there like trying to gangbang and do all types of stupid shit. And I was just like, okay, first of all, one, I ain't trying to talk to some dude that's into that kind of life. Two, like I have a son that I carry, I'm a mother, like I can't be around that shit. And like three, you're too old to be on some bullshit. So I was like kind of turned off by it. Whatever. So me and a dude were like talking whatever, like all week, whatever. So what ended up happening was one day he wanted to come by and chill. So I was like, okay, no problem. So he wasn't driving because his car needed stickers or something. So he's like, oh, can you pay for an Uber to like come to my house so I could come to your house and I'll give you the money when I get there. So here's the thing, guys. Okay, so I have a bank account, but my bank is like a regular bank account. It's not like a debit credit card, right? And then when it comes to my PayPal, that's what I use for my Uber, right? So like if there's a certain balance in there, I try to maintain the balance. And literally like if you were to come like because like that day I took out some money out of the account or like I cleared some money out of the account, right? So I didn't have so much money in there. I think I had maybe like 100 and something US or something bullshit like that, whatever in there, right? So I'm like, yo, like if you're coming here, like to come and chill, like I have to send my mom to work, send you to school, break you come here, send you to school, and then get myself to school. Like I can't end myself back. I don't want to have my account be empty because if I have to pay for a cab, it's triple the amount of cost. Like say like if I'm going to school and I went into a taxi cab, it'd be like 60, 70 bucks. If I go with an Uber, it's like anywhere between 14 to $20, depending on if I do a pool or if I go straight. So like the last thing I want to do is like pay for you. So I'm like, make sure you give me my money because that's the case I could take the money and I could put it back into my bank account. And he's like, okay, fine, 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 fine. So he gets here, we hang out, whatever. He gives me the money for his way there. He knocks out and falls asleep. So when he fell asleep, I'm like, okay, I guess he's tired. I'm just gonna go in the room and lay down with my son. So I went into the room where Ocean was sleeping and laid down with Ocean because I'm not gonna leave Ocean there by himself. So next morning he's like, okay, oh sorry, I fell asleep. Yeah, I'm going to school, whatever. Like, can you get me my ride to school? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, so he goes, I get him the ride to school. But I'm like half asleep when I'm getting this ride for him because like Ocean's sleeping. So I'm like sleeping beside him like half asleep, like barely like awake. So then after that, I'm looking around for the money. I wake up finally like, okay, where's the money? Like so that I can go about my way, right? Yes, I can go about my way. So I don't see the money. I look on the dresser, the money's not there. I look in the kitchen, the money's not there. I go to the front door, it's not there. So I message him back and I'm like, yo, did you end up leaving that money? Because like I went looking for it and I can't find it. Like, you know what I mean? So like I just want to know like if you left it. He's like, yeah, I left it. I'm like, yeah, but it's nowhere in my house. Like, where'd you leave it? And he's like, oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot. So mind you, let me pedal backwards. This whole week, this guy is on the fact that he wanted to take me out for dinner on Friday, right? So, I know. So he was like, he wanted to go for dinner on Friday. It's supposed to be this big thing he wanted to take me to, right? So when I seen how he was talking and how he was acting, like I could tell that he seemed like he was kind of pissed, right? that I was asking back for the money. Then that's when I was just like, oh my god, don't tell me like don't tell me. And I was getting really mad because I'm like, this guy's such a fucking bum. So anyways, now he goes to me. So we're supposed to meet up. So I'm like, okay, sitting there all day, right? Whatever. Like, okay, I'm gonna go get ready. I'm not gonna get ready until this guy calls me. So we're supposed to meet for 8 o'clock. This guy calls me at 10 o'clock. And he was like, yes. And he's like, at 10 o'clock, he's like, oh, yo, where are you? And I'm like, I am at home. Like, you said that we're supposed to meet for 8. You didn't call me. He goes, yeah, but you're supposed to come down here. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to leave my house until you tell me, like, when I'm supposed to meet you, right? Because I don't want to get down there and then I'm all the way downtown and you cancel and I'm going to be fucking pissed. I'm going to lose my shit. So I'd rather just stay home and not get myself in a position where I have to get mad. Like, I don't have to go through that. So, anyways, now he's like, oh no, sorry, like, you know, I had to work late. And I'm like, well, he goes, are you coming still? I'm like, if I come, it's gonna take me like an hour and a half to get down there. That's the same way how I am. Like, if we're going somewhere, you're supposed to call me at least 2 to 3 hours before to be like, okay, so when are you getting ready? So that I know your ETA. I know, okay, I'm gonna get ready, shower, do my hair, do my makeup, do everything and get ready and be out of my house. You didn't call me, so I'm not going anywhere. So right when he said that, I was like, exactly. So right when he said that, I was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Like, okay, like I know I could sense it because obviously, duh, I'm psychic. I could already sense the trains are already moving. I can already sense what this guy's on. You probably did it because when I was on the phone with him, he said that he was giving me back the double the amount of money that he owed me. So he would have to give me double back the money that he owed me, plus he would have to take me out for dinner. And that would be dinner for him and I. Give or take, it's probably going to run us about $200 for the night, or like $180 for the night, depending on where we go. Dude didn't have that money. So instead of canceling or making plans, it's like he's going to try to make it seem like circumstances is what made the plans go to shit. Okay? So I was just like, he broke it. How you gonna do that? Right. So then anyways, I'm like, this guy's just such a fucking loser. So I just picked up myself. I took my own goddamn self out for dinner and drinks and whatever, hung up by myself. So he calls me the next day and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing. He's like, yeah, you know, my boys are gonna come over and hang out, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, like, you know, like me and my boys, we don't really like go out and do stuff like that. Like we're just the kind of people that we just like hang out and do our own thing. And I was just like, yeah. He goes, yeah, like I don't like to like be out in crowds and try to be up in like front page places or spending a lot of money. Like, you know, I don't have help. Like I have to take care of myself. Like he's saying like subliminal stuff, right? So like I guess he's thinking that because my parents live with me, that I actually live with my parents and they support me. My parents don't fucking support shit. They don't pay none of my bills. They pay nothing for me. Everything I do for my damn self. And I take care of my parents. They don't take care of me. My parents do their part. But at the same time, it's like, I got this house for my parents. I put my parents up. My parents didn't put me up. Okay? So, anyways, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, he's like, he goes, yeah, because you like want to go to places like, you know, like when we went to the bar on your birthday, like I went there because I was comfortable and you're wanting to go to all these places. So all of his intentions are start coming out now. Like pretty much saying that, oh, I want to go to places that are more like a bunch of people and he's scared. He goes, and he's like, I showed you my gun and you got all scared. You got all like, all up in your feelings about it. So I'm like, okay, so clearly it just shows that we're just like not the same people. We don't come from the same background. So like, just let's done it. Like he is a fucking weirdo. But I knew, and I was just like, that's it. Like I'm not talking to this dude. I'm like, yo, like fuck it. I just literally hung up the phone. I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. And I hung up the phone on him. I haven't talked to him since. He calls me last week. First he called me and I didn't recognize the number because I deleted it. And I was just like, who the frig is that? Then I realized it was him. So I was like, all right, I'm not even going to answer the number. He calls back. This time I decided to actually pick up. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. He's like, oh, why are you acting like that? I really don't know who this is. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? And that's it. So like that's like where I really got to the place in my life where I'm just like so upset and I'm like, yo, I'm done with these fucking Toronto fools. Like, and like mind you, what's the saddest part about this all? That I'm telling you this story and you would think I'm talking about a young buck nigga. Like you think I'll be talking about a young guy. This man is almost 40. He's 39 years old. He was going back to school, whatever, saying that he's doing things to change his life. But he's 39 and he wants to hug the block. Yeah, the universe was testing me. I was just like, no way. I'm like, you know, I have to stop being that. Because when I first met, I was like, yo, like, I didn't even see him like that. I was like, oh, okay, this is a person I see as a friend. But I always try to tell myself, like, okay, don't be so hard on people, Tia. Like, don't be so judgmental. And, you know what I mean? But, my nigga, like, I have to be fucking judgmental because, like, you're not even in my rank. Like, and then on top of that, you're gonna try to come and take, as we say in Jamaica, try to take liberty with me. Like, you're gonna try to feel like you can talk to me on some level a certain way. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not saying, yeah, exactly. I'm not doing that. Hi, Bombi. 1 second. Yeah, these Toronto fools. Like this. Ocean. Oh my gosh. This kid is pantyless. He has no. Chris, move. Cause you play with that phone, okay? 1 second. Move on my charger. I should put you in the damn boat and let's sail you down the damn circle. Move. Out! 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 Out!
Listen from your phone, Tia.
No, I have not seen your phone. You have to call me then on phone. Okay, I'll call you in a second. I'm on live, Mom. Ocean has no drags or draws on. Not a single draws. He does that now. He pulls off his diaper when it gets wet. No, this is not yours. Okay. And his nose is running. Which is really weird. Okay, hold on. He sounds vicious. If anybody knows, all the House of Starre veterans know. That's his prince. He's an asshole. Hold on. Okay. Turn over, Ocean. Come. Up. Come. No. Wait, lay down. And I'll make Mama put your diaper. And put your diaper on, and then you can go do as you please, okay? Okay, here. Okay, Mom. Okay. Alright. So that's my story about this whack ass nigga. And I was so embarrassed that I went through it. But I had to tell people this story because I was like, what is wrong with my love life? Like, who cursed my love life that I meet people like this? But ew. So the moral of the story is why I am actually telling this story. That I find that chivalry is like deader and deader as the day goes on. And I find that we're moving into a world of the independent woman. You know what I'm saying? And because, like, we're in the realm of the independent woman, you're now finding more men that are doing less to, like, impress a woman nowadays. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like that's, like, kind of how it's been. Because stuff that I've gone through or things that I've my experiences with men lately, like, I can match stories with, like, a good couple people that have gone through the same thing. I don't know. I don't know what a real man at. Huh. Hold on. Who's this? Who's that? He doesn't even care. There's boogers in his nose. He was just sleeping, and now he woke back up. And now I'm trying to put him back to sleep. Okay. Alright, Baba. Alright, Baba. You want to watch Sunny Bunnies? No, 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 no. Hold on a second. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh, I can't believe it's already quarter to 1. Like, where did the time go? They don't. They don't. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. Like, because the men that I meet nowadays are nothing like the men that I've ever dated. Like, never, ever dated. Like, I think my issue with the men that I've had in the past were kind of like, some of them were like womanizers and stuff like that. Or it could have been like, just their, like their sense of how they dealt with situations is what made us have friction. But I've never met men that deliberately are like losers. Like, deliberately, like, you don't got shit going for you like that. Hello, darling. Do I talk to his father? I do. I do talk to his father. But when it comes to my son's father, there's like nothing romantic between him and I. Like, we are just, I can't even say co-parenting. We have a relationship due to the fact that he likes to see my son when he likes to see his son. But other than that, like, I don't have a relationship with my son's father. Romantically at all. And that ship done sailed far, far away into the Pacific. I don't want to lie no more. Nowadays, all I do is shine and take a breath of these. Yes, I thank God I got over that. The funny thing lately I have, which is so fantastic, I have been attracting single men, but the men that I've been attracting, they're man child. Like, I've been attracting single men that are literally like, they're very immature. Actually, and it's so funny. I don't know who said it. Like, I think it's a test. It's so true because both of the men that I've attracted recently, like, they're aspects of my old self, but to an extreme. Like, it's weird. But my friend made a valuable point. She's like, she goes, Tia, like, realistically, this is Toronto. There's so many women that are our age that are single, that are looking for men, and are way more desperate than we are. And if these men cannot have anyone and they're single and nobody wants them, that should say a lot. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be patient. It's just that I want, like, again, like, I think for me it was a whole thing of like wanting to build up my social life, and I was lonely and stuff like that. I just wanted to have somebody around. It's just like, I just want to have, you just want to have somebody around and know that person takes you seriously. You understand? I'm not saying all men are like that, but I guarantee you when you start mingling again. Exactly. First of all, Ocean, this is my life. Can we talk about the people you attract in your life are a reflection of you in some degree? This is very true. I can deal with a man who's not stuck financially, but for the thing is, money's not a big thing for me because at the same time, like, I don't need nothing from a man. I will sustain and take care of myself. That is just me. But it's like, I want somebody I know that is ambitious. Ocean. Like, I feel like these... Ocean, come on, man. No. Look what you did. Like, it's so blown up now. It's all zoomed in my face. Like, people don't want to see Mama's face look like this. No! How do you out zoom it? Is it like, do I look zoomed into you guys? Chef, how do I out zoom it? Child, you didn't don't turn off the internet on the phone. You know. I don't know how I take it off. Okay, there we go. We're back. No, leave it. You have your own phone to play with. Okay, it was zoomed in. I need a man that has to be financially stable. Sorry. Like, I don't want to sound judgmental, but I need a man that's financially stable. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I care for him to have money. But, like, for me. But at the same time, if we are gonna date and if we're planning on going anywhere, you can't have your shit not together. Like, even the littlest things you should have together. Especially at our age group. Like, you should at least have your own place. 1. 2, you should at least have a stable job. 3, you should be at a place that you're like settled in most ways. Because it's not even like I don't think I'm asking for too much for that, especially when I have that for myself. Exactly. That's what I want it to be. Exactly. Like, I just expect that. I'm old, like, I am a millennial woman, but I'm old fashioned in ways, especially when it comes to relationship. I'm very old fashioned. Oh shit! Why are you biting me? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. He's- This child does not sleep, and I think it's my fault because when I was pregnant, I didn't sleep much. Plus, they will leave you someone they can try to. Exactly, especially East Indian men. Child, 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 child. Hello, Larry Powell. Hello, Larry Powell. I realized who Larry Powell is. I was like, hello, child. I'm gonna have to sign off soon because I have to go to the store before. I'm gonna sign off and sign back in because I have to go to the store before my mom. Larry Powell, you can get it. Yeah. He want the pretty star. It's on live. Yeah. I have to go to the store and then I'm gonna come back on though. I promise I will come back on. Yeah. I have to go to the store before my mom has to go to work. Why? I gave you a phone. Why are you in my grill? It's bedtime. You're the only man I need. You're the only man I need. Bye, boy, boy, boy. Yes, okay. His nose is all filled with boogers and stuff. Oh! Get over here. Get over here. Go play with your own phone. You have a phone over there that you can play with. I gave it to you. Leave me alone. He's been very much of a... He's been a very breast man lately. Like, he keeps grabbing my breast. He tries to suck on my breast. He tries to play with my breast. And I'm like, there's no milk in there. When I had milk, you didn't want it. So whose fault is that? Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. I'm trying to put him back to sleep. Because he was sleeping in that playpen the whole damn time. Okay, bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Papa, CP, CP. CP, CP, CP. CP, CP, CP. CP, CP, CP. CP. Oh! CP, CP, CP. CP, CP, CP. CP, CP, CP. CP. He says there's more milk. Maybe. I was thinking that, like, is this an omen? I was like, I hope I'm not having a child anytime soon. He's up, girl. I know. But he gets hyper just before he falls back asleep again. But he was sleeping the whole time in the playpen. He slept for like an hour and a half too. Like, see, he's rubbing his eyes. He's getting tired again. And then I guess he sort of realized that he fell asleep in the playpen and Mama wasn't anywhere close. He woke up and started crying. Have you seen Love After Lockup? No. He's probably manifesting milk. I would hope. I wish that could happen. Because if he could, I would give him my milk. I would breastfeed him. If I would ever get milk back again. I would. I cried. I cried when I couldn't breastfeed him. Okay. Sometimes I find like I'm too real on my lives. Like I'm too open. Like I don't care. Like who do you know on live that comes out live to just lays in their bed and talks to their followers like this? That's on YouTube. But I don't care. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. Listen to me. Ocean! I know, but hold on. I need to go to the store. And then I'll send you off. Start getting ready. What do you say? I struck the F out and I came back swinging. I mean, we need the realness. That's why we watch you. I love you. Aww. I was like, I could be a little bit more professional, but goddamn, I don't care. Turn the heat up. Does anyone have one of those digital thermometers? Like the home thermometers? Mom, I'm on live. Because we have one. And for some reason, we'll turn up the heat, and it doesn't stay on. Like, it'll stay on for a bit, and then it just turns off. And then, like, it just does its own thing. And I'm like, okay, like, how do I program this thing? Am I doing something wrong? Does yours do that, Miss NOYB? I think it's the home one. I forget the name of the brand. But, like, it just goes on. I'll turn it up, and it'll just go on for a certain minute and just turn off. And it like turns, and the thing is, it doesn't even turn off. Like I understand if it turned off when the house is the temperature that I put it at. It doesn't even do that. Like my house is like 20 degrees right now, And 20 degrees in my house is not. Oh. 20 degrees right now, it's supposed to. Yeah, but like, for example, I'll put it at 25, right? And it'll shut off, and then my house will be like 20 degrees. No, it doesn't do that. Mine doesn't do that. I'm always having to fix it. Sometimes I even go back, it's on 9. If it's on auto, it will do that. Yeah, because my house is an older house, and it's very, everything's like wood and flooring. So like it gets really cold in here. So 20 degrees in here feels cold. Like 20 degrees is really cold. It's like, okay, get a blanket. Stop motion. No, this is my channel. Okay? It's not your channel. I don't like it. I don't like to use. Oh, you don't use heating units. I'm in Canada, girl. I know. And he has a whole lot of them. I look at his mouth sometimes. I'm like, where did all these teeth come from? He does want his own channel. If this should just be him eating the phone the whole time. And look. Now he wants to come up and he wants the spotlight too. Both of my sons are sitting right here. Not letting me live my best life. No, leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Okay, look. Oh, okay. Okay, see? See, everyone's talking to you. You're not, you can't read yet, so you can't see what they're saying. Yes. He's such an asshole. I think I need to give him a spiritual bath. Because, like, for all the nonsense that... Stop. See, he's just growling for no reason right now. Get out of my face! Get out! His name is Prince. His name is Prince. Oh. You ever have a phone to play with? No. Okay. I'm gonna. I know one online. I think his name is Leo Shelton. I'm thinking about going to him. He read my dog before, but I don't know. We were having a good connection, but I think he's better now. I think the connection would be better now. Bless you, mommy. Oh, it's when I first got Prince. Like, just kind of like his background. Like, what he had to go through and stuff like that. Because Prince is rehomed. His owner wasn't abusive, but she was really busy. So he was like, and she used to keep him in the cage. So like he was very like he wasn't socialized. He wasn't that socialized. So that contributes to his asshole ways too. But I think Prince. One of my friends was like advising me that I need to give Prince a spiritual bath because he feels so much stuff, and that's what makes him so irritable. So I'm gonna actually give him a spiritual bath. That's my goal for the new year. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the store. Be right back, guys. Just like. Give me like, honestly, 10-15 minutes. Yes, it's just name. So we'll talk. Who are you talking about, Mo?